When was the last time that you brushed your teeth without watching a YouTube video? Or maybe the last time you had a meal without having to pull out your phone and have something in the background or like have a show on or something? Or even something like showering without music. This is something that actually everything that I just said is something that I'm guilty of. I do all of that actually, and I do it on a pretty regular basis, but it's something that I've been trying to work towards, or I guess work against, because I don't want to do that anymore. Now, if this is stuff you regularly do, then you're probably a lot like me. And the thing is, I'm someone who I would like to think has a somewhat better attention span than most people, but at the same time, it's easy to just distract yourself while doing mundane things. Like listening to music while showering is a fun thing. I really like it. It's just such a good time. But basically, I always have something on. I'm not someone who listens to podcasts, but I like to have YouTube videos on the background. I like to have music going at all times. I just like to have things happening all the time. Now, yeah, I'm not perfect. I still try to incorporate this new like anti-brain rot where I try not to have my phone with me all the time. When like for example, when I'm eating, I try not to eat with my phone all the time now. That's something that I'm trying to work towards. But basically, I'm just trying to have less noise. So right now it's my lunch break. I've decided I just want to sit outside and I just want to sit here, make a video, and I think doing it here while with all the nature, and I've already made a video like, nature is beautiful and all this. I think I forgot what the video was called. It was a while ago, but it's just nice to just sit out here and just enjoy what's going on. Like there's a couple of bees just buzzing around this tree over here. A lot of birds out right now. The sun's kind of coming in and out. It's not a perfectly sunny day. So it's still like it's a good day. It's a little windy, but every day is still kind of a good day. But basically, the goal of this video and everything, and just what I'm trying to do is just try not to multitask. Try not to do everything all at once simultaneously all the time. Like you may think you're getting more done, but you're not. And the thing is, it's not even about like multitasking. This is almost unrelated, but it's just having noise. Like just having less noise. It's a good thing. It's good to just silence your brain from time to time. Here's a good recent example, and this is actually the example which made me come up with this video idea. So for me, I was folding my laundry, and it takes me a good like 10 to 15 minutes to fold all my laundry because I like to actually put it away when it's done. And I usually just listen to music or I put on a video while I'm doing it because it's a good distraction, right? And this is an excuse that we all use. We like to always think, okay, this is a good distraction. So we'll just put something on in the background while we do something mundane, like showering or eating. So I was doing my laundry and I was like, what if I just didn't do this? Like, what if I just didn't have music on? So I put my phone away and I just folded clothes. But something I didn't realize while doing this is there's a window in my laundry room and you can hear the birds chirping very clearly, actually. And it just sounded really nice to just listen to all the birds chirping while I was folding my clothes. And it's almost like a kind of meditation, or it's like music in itself. Like listening to birds chirping is beautiful. It's just something we always take for granted too. We all grew up with nature, I'm assuming. And you always heard birds, like they've always been there. And nothing's really changed. It's just we've changed. We fill our day with so much noise now that we don't really take time to just listen and see what's happening. What's going on outside right now? Like if you're watching this video, just like take a second and just look outside and just listen. No more noise. Just it's really nice out here. It's something you just don't really you forget it really easily. But after I was done folding my clothes, I almost felt relaxed. Like I felt almost at peace. And like with music, it's just okay. You feel like you always do, right? Because you do it all the time. But it was a different feeling. And now it's been a couple weeks since I did that, and I don't listen to music anymore when I fold my clothes, and it's nice. It's almost like a meditation now. Now, obviously, okay, I'm not perfect. Like I said in the beginning, I still listen to music sometimes when I shower. I still sometimes watch videos when I'm eating, but I've been trying to make a conscious effort to cut that down, and I'm already doing it a lot less, and I think that's what matters. Making small changes is how you grow. You're not trying to be perfect overnight. That's not possible. In fact, I don't think you can be perfect at all. I think if you grew up listening to music and having podcasts and music always on, it's going to be hard to just go cold turkey and say, nah, I don't listen to music anymore. Like, no, I don't think I'll ever get there. So why would I tell you guys to try and get there? I don't want to be a hypocrite. Okay. Any advice I give, it's advice I would apply myself. That's how I like to see it. And again, I think there are just layers to this, right? Like I said, you don't want to just delete everything and just start doing like 1 hour meditations and just sitting in silence all the time. Like, That's something not even I do, and I wouldn't even push that to you because I just don't think that's realistic in today's world. But I think you can just take like one or two small steps, and there's, like I said, there's like layers to this, and I think let's just start with like layer one. Layer one is just try to have one meal in silence. Just while you're eating your food, really take in the taste, the textures, the smell, just really take it in, and just don't have anything in the background. I know it's going to be uncomfortable, so maybe choose like a smaller meal. Maybe something that you could eat in like 5 minutes. And just do that. Even just have a snack. Eat a granola bar without any music or videos on. But don't be on your phone. Don't even have your phone out. Just, unwrap it. Like, I don't know, give it a smell if you want. And just take a bite. Notice the texture in your mouth. And just do that with the whole bar. It'll take you like 1 minute, but it's like a little exercise that can help you unravel these layers and just get you more into it. Now, this is just with food, but if you have anything that's like less than 5 minutes and it requires your attention, just do it. Like, just don't have anything on in the background. Just focus on the one thing and turn off the noise. And honestly, I think you'll notice a difference pretty soon and you'll realize, whoa, like there's a lot more to just eating than you thought there was. Because it's just these things we do every single day, we don't think about it. Brushing teeth is another good one. Brushing teeth only takes about 2 minutes, so just don't have anything on while you do it. Actually focus on like getting each individual tooth, and then you actually get a deeper clean that way in your teeth. Like it's like being more mindful actually makes you better at brushing your teeth. Like I think it's a good thing to try. And again, I'm trying not to watch as many YouTube videos while I'm brushing my teeth, and it's a work in progress. Okay, I'm not perfect. I'm still trying, but I think one step at a time, and you'll get there. Yeah, I think this is just a really good layer because it gets your mind to just think. You can just think and you can really come up with good ideas. Again, I came up with this video while just folding laundry in silence. I actually do come up with a lot of my YouTube videos while I'm in the shower. Since I stopped listening to music, it's just ideas just pop up. And then as soon as I'm done showering, just grab my phone, write it down, make a video. I've said this so many times, but you would honestly be surprised just how effective silencing your brain really can be. And then the next layer, which is the one that I would like to work on more, but it's tough in today's world, but it's where you actually start deliberately adding bouts of silence to your day. Now, this one's tough because I'm asking you to actually now go out of your way to just sit down and just do nothing for like a few minutes. Again, not trying to say be a monk and meditate for hours every day. Just 1 minute, 2 minutes, just sit there, set a timer for like 1 minute and just be like, whoa, like, don't think. I mean, obviously you're going to be thinking, but don't do anything. No music, no simulation, nothing. Just sit there for silence. Now, this is basically like a type of meditation, so I think you could basically call this meditation, but this will be hard to do. And I'm someone who already has daily meditation in their routine, so this is something that's not completely new to me. I do 5 minutes of meditation every single day, but this would be more like you're in the middle of work and you just take a minute and just, okay, take a break. Don't look at the screens, nothing, no music, no noise, just take a break, sit there for like a minute, and then come back, and you might feel surprisingly more refreshed. Obviously, I don't have too much to say about this one because it is something that I'm actively working on, so I don't have a ton of advice because, I mean, I'm not there yet, but why don't we work together? Huh? Like, why don't I try that right now? What if I just sit here for like 30 seconds and I don't think, I'm going to put my phone away. It's face down. I'm not looking at it. And I'm just going to sit here for like 30 seconds and see how it is. Okay. It's really nice just listening to the birds. But okay, let me grab my phone just for the script. And okay, I know this video sounds kind of pathetic. I mean, just do things without having noise, right? It's silence your brain. But this is just a direct result of brain rot. When you've been blasting your brain with stimulation for so many years, it's going to take some time to reverse the damage. If you've been blasting brain rot for 10 years straight, don't expect to be perfect really early. It's going to take time. Just remember to do things one thing at a time. Just try your best not to always be multitasking. It goes a long way. You'll really appreciate the mental health and attention gain that you will get from doing these little practices. All right, now drop a like and a sub.